Hello, this is Plum Silver, and I've got a draw that I'm doing Grand Tableau. I'm going to be doing a series of Grand Tableau for a little while, and this is the 36 Lenormand cards. They're very beautiful. They look like little stained glass cards, and I like them. They have a nice old style. And now, the subject here that I'm approaching is going to be about Trump. I'm going to do Biden. I'm going to do it once a month just to kind of follow up what's going on with the elections. But right now, I think I'm connecting to his personal life also because you see, we got the man here and the woman. They're very close to each other, so it could be personal or it could be a woman in public. We're going to try to figure that out. Now I've got the 4 cards in the center. We got the 4 in the corner. Always very important to look at the 4 and the fate line. Now, just across him like this, and he's right here, and we have gonna have a little box here. He's got the mice close to him. That's good. He's got control of them, and he's got secrets about them, and he could bring them out anytime. And just because that information, it's just how. Well, maybe that information is in the House of Letters could be like emails and things that he's sending to them, or about emails. I don't know. And that could be what he's bringing out. And then we got the fish in the House of Fish. So right away, this could be a strong point here that's got something to do with finance, because we've got just above it for the public here, something that is a gift that he's giving to the house to bring the stability, something about finance, something very big, very strong. And the man is committed to this purpose here. And this is where he is the ring, and it's all about bringing stability. And then it's funny, in that ring, it's almost like sort of opening up like something, it almost look like a coin in a way. And ring is like a precious metal. And we also have the sun, that is in the House of Snake, so that the sun could be considered, energy. It could be money, and it's sort of like it's shining over the deception that what it is. It could be finance, and then the what he's delivering, because in the House of Rider, where I wanted to find where the Rider is, and he's in the House of Sun. So he's delivering something to do with about energy, energy could be finance and all that. But he has some trouble here. And this woman has like one who's kind of bringing that trouble towards him. That weighs a lot to him. I don't know who it is, or maybe it's just how we're going to be receiving, it could be the public. I'm not sure, but it's definitely something that is at his heart here. So it could be a person, it could be his wife, or it could be another woman. Now, where's that woman come from and who is she? But she definitely, you see there in the House of Lady, she holds the key. So maybe it's just the doors are going to open, and how receptive we're going to be to like the general public, how receptive we're going to be about this. I don't know about the finance, because you see we got the bear there too, because the few cards here could talk about finance, but just having the fish in the House of Fish, I said and it's going to cause a lot of trouble, because there's trouble. See that fate line here, and it's definitely about the institution. He's bringing a solution to the institution with some kind of financing. Something is going to be wise. The 30, the card lilies here for me is, I usually call them the white hats. Some people, may not like that term, but they're sort of wise ones, but it's going to cause a lot of trouble. And so we have him in the House of Dog. So if we follow the card of the House of Dog, and by the way, he's got the mice right next to him. That's very good. And then there's a bit of a cluster too here. So if we follow the method of distance, we got the sun and the moon here, and we're going to recognize things that are like still not hidden, in the House of Moon here. We got the enemies, the mountains, or the challenge, and definitely it's definitely hidden. But this is going to be an opportunity, this whole situation, and it's coming much later. He's still holding these secrets. There's a big battle that's going to be going on here, and it's all a new battle. Well, or it's going to be coming new to it, but something's going to end it. and it's going to come suddenly this new like the light, you see the sun, and it's just about above here, so it's shining all over this, and this opportunity is going to shine right into things that are hidden, and we're going to see it, but it's going to take a while before we get to that, obviously. And so, but that woman, or the way we receive things, is that's going to be the key to this challenge of what he's about to expand into. Because you see, we got the star there, the mountain that expand through these challenge. So when we follow, I think I did, when we follow the cards in the house of dog, we know that he's in the house of ship, the dog, so that Trump is here in the house of ship, which is about bringing change, going to another level. It's like really expanding in a way. It's like expanding because there's a goal here at the start. This is how we're expanding. This is the goal, and it's about the finance. And so the ship is in the bouquet, the house, the gift. That's his gift. This is what he's bringing in the house. In the house is the stability. He's bringing the stability as a king. You see, we got and where's the house? The house is in the ring. So that's his commitment. His commitment has always been his commitment. It's probably got to do with bringing some form of stability, to be here to bring that stability or rebalance things, So, and then we've got the house and the ring is in the house of gentlemen. So you see, they kind of all go back to it. So it's really describing something that is definitely to be trusted. And then to be like, believing that, he's committed in a good way, like all beautiful cards, just to show how this dog here, him, Trump, he's got the heart and the bouquet next to it, and at the root of everything, this is about the health, and we're gonna need to recognize the financial, the deception of the finance, and this opportunity is really gonna open up the hidden mysteries that are behind. Just because we got the book right next to him like this, he's like behind the past, and he's still very close to it. And it's all like really close. This is all mystery. This is all information at the root of everything here, because we've got in the house of book, the tree, and it's right below here. It's in his box. But this woman has a big influence on him, and it could be his personal life that he's having a battle right now, a financial battle. That's possibly that this is all about financial battle that he has in his personal life. But let's not forget, he lives two lives. He lives a personal life and he lives a public one that's huge. So this story could be about also his public life. And the woman, she's in the house of scythe, and the house of bear, the scythe is there. So something is being cut. A new path is being cut and that's the gold of it, but it's going to go through a battle. So he's having a battle with this woman. This woman, who could she be? Bear, she could be a public person, because you see in the house of garden, it could be a public personality, and the garden is in the house of tree, and they're all sort of connected in a way, and the tree is just there in the house of book, just below him. So, but he knows something about this woman that he's holding, and all these changes are going to happen, but it's got something to do with the financial, how it's going to flow, how it's going to flow, or how maybe how the information letter or contacts or emails are going to be delivered, like whatever information. There could be a legal battle here too. Now that the woman who's holding the key, and the man is definitely got the ring there. So maybe this woman, if it's his wife, there's a battle here of marriage, and that might have something to do here, that is this she's holding the key to this, and the solution is maybe to go through some kind of recreating a new institution, and maybe the two fish, that maybe there's going to be like a dual situation. There's going to be financial, and it's going to be a wise one, but there's definitely going to give him a lot of trouble, and he's going to have to, and he might be a bit deceived. So, but it's just that's part of his process right now. And there you go. And I think that the four corners speaks loudly too, because it's about him, that just it kind of wraps the story, that especially it's about a debate, or it's about a divorce he's going through, or not a divorce, but something legal with his wife, or on the personal level. But that, you know, the fox there, so he's gonna have to be very wise how he delivers his information, and he's gonna have to dig out and take this opportunity to dig out a lot of things that are hidden, and definitely be recognized. And he was gonna have to recognize the challenge and be very committed to it. But he is committed to all this, and he's committed to the battle. He's committed to the debate right now, and the gentleman in the House of Gentlemen and the House of Lady to have the key and the ring there. There's something quite interesting just to look at these images here. You know, there's a key and then there's a ring. You know, it's like, it's definitely about a commitment, a very important commitment, and it could be financial. And then he's definitely got the cards here are like pointing towards something, and at the advice line that it's about things that are going to be start really flowing, and how, and that information that he's going to be bringing out, it's going to bring some changes. It's going to make things move forward, because there's a big movement right there, move forward, about something to do about money, or how things are going to flow. And he's going to have to be wise. He's going to have to stay anchored and be wise about it. But I think that he might be helped by a woman here that is and that could be his wife. Maybe even the arrangement that they're going to make through this whole battle is going to make sure that it keeps him stable. You know, and it might be a situation where he's going through that battle at the same time. I don't know. But we need to pay attention, maybe. But we may not know all this, because we're going to be distracted with a whole bunch of other stuff. And I'm going to do a Grand Tableau once a month for Trump. And I might do Biden tomorrow, because the debate is coming. So hopefully you like this. This is a kind of interesting little Grand Tableau. I did one a couple of years ago of him, a really big one. It was almost too elaborate, but I'm trying to condense this in a shorter version so we can all follow what a Grand Tableau looks like and how interesting it is, and then to go back and reanalyze this. So if anybody has any comments, especially with the method of distance, or they're seeing that I could be missing something, I'd be more than happy to get some comment from the Lenormand group, or whoever's into Lenormand cards. This Grand Tableau is, for me, is just probably one of the most fascinating layout. I really like it. And especially when the images are beautiful, which I highly recommend these small cards from Lynn Boyle. She has like a nice little store. I could put the link into it. And she has many other ones I purchased, but these ones, I found the image was just beautiful. And just to look even at they're like stained glass drawings, like really gorgeous. Anyway, I hope you liked this. Thank you for listening. Okay, bye.